fresh off of one of the biggest upsets in UFC championship history. Sean Strickland will make his first defense of the middleweight title against the surging Dricus du Plessis in the main event of UFC 297. There's more than just the world title on the line because these two don't like each other. Let's break it down. This is By the Numbers. It's been a long road for Sean Strickland, who may end up being one of the most unlikely champions in the history of the UFC. Strickland made his UFC debut back in 2014 with a submission victory over Bubba McDaniel and competed 19 times, going 14-5, before finally securing a title opportunity. Du Plessis made his UFC debut in 2020 and needed only 6 fights, winning all 6 of them before getting to challenge for the title. And now they meet after both pulled off surprising upsets that nobody expected, as Sean Strickland outstruck Israel Adesanya to become the champion, and Du Plessis laid waste to Robert Whittaker to earn a chance at the title. This is truly a tale of two very different fighters. Even though Du Plessis only has 6 UFC fights under his belt, he is already tied for 5th amongst active middleweights with 5 finishes. Strickland only has a total of 5 stoppages across 2 divisions during his 20-fight UFC tenure. Du Plessis is a finisher by nature. Of his 20 MMA wins, 19 have come inside the distance, with 10 ending by submission and the other 9 courtesy of a knockout. While the South African is allergic to decisions, Strickland relishes in fights going the distance. He's currently tied for 9th among active fighters with 10 decision wins as a middleweight and welterweight. In his MMA career, he's gone to the judges in 48% of his fights. Du Plessis has gone the distance in 5% of all of his MMA fights. The reason for this, and the one thing that works in Strickland's favor, is his impressive cardio and ability to finish strong. Amongst active middleweights, Strickland's average fight time is the 3rd longest in the division at 16 minutes and 9 seconds per fight. And he's a busy fighter who ranks 2nd, 6th, and 8th in significant strikes landed in a single fight, with 186 against Uriah Hall, 153 against Jack Hermansson, and 152 against Jared Cannonier. Strickland has also spent a grand total of 49 seconds on his back during his middleweight run, the 3rd shortest in the division, which equates to less than 1% of his total fight time. This suggests that this first title defense could end up being a largely stand-up affair, and that may favor Du Plessis. Du Plessis leads the division with 6.95 strikes landed per minute and a striking differential of 3.16. Strickland ranks 3rd and 4th in those categories with 6.08 strikes landed per minute and a striking differential of 1.84. Simply put, these guys like striking. But the thing that people don't give Strickland enough credit for is his defense. Strickland leads the division in significant strike defense by successfully defending 65.4% of the strikes thrown at him. So what does this all mean? The longer the fight goes, the more it is in favor of Strickland. But there are 25 minutes, and Du Plessis will threaten to finish for every single second. It's a title fight that frankly nobody saw coming, but here we are. And either Strickland can continue his highly unlikely run as UFC champion, or Du Plessis will turn his opponent's carriage into a pumpkin at UFC 297.